my name is Alex Valdman and I'm here to show you how to check the oil in your car. It is important to check your car engine's oil every once in a while because as you drive your car, the engine will slowly start to burn away the oil over time. Driving with a low oil level is dangerous, so make sure to add oil if needed. Now before we do anything, we're going to need to gather your materials. So the first thing you'll need is a car, obviously. The second thing you'll need is a paper towel or a rag to wipe off all of the oil. You'll also need to have oil to actually put in your car. Be careful in making sure you're using the right type of oil, which there should be oil specifications for your car in the owner's manual. Lastly, you're going to need a funnel, which is going to make it a lot easier on yourself when you're actually pouring oil into your car. Now, if you've never checked the oil level of a car and don't know how to do it, don't worry because I'm going to show you how to do it in a few simple steps. Step 1, lift the hood of your car. In most cars, a lever can be found somewhere underneath the steering wheel that will unlock the hood. Then feel underneath the hood and locate the latch. You're going to have to feel around for it, but when you find it, press it and pull the hood up. Most cars will have a stand of some sort to rest the hood on once it's open. Step 2, locate your vehicle's dipstick and pull it out. Wipe off the oil at the end with a paper towel or a rag and reinsert it into the car. Now pull it out again and look at where the oil line ends. The reason you should wipe it off the first time is because you want a fresh and accurate reading of what your oil level is at the time that you're measuring it. Ideally, the oil line should end between the two indicators on the dipstick, preferably at the higher one. Now, if your oil level is already good, then do not worry about the next two steps because you are good to go. Step 3, if the oil level in your car was low, you're going to have to add oil to the engine so that the oil level is closer to the higher indicator on the dipstick. To do this, remove the oil cap on top of the engine and pour some oil into it. I recommend using a funnel because it makes the process easier and reduces the chances of making a mess. Step 4. Now in this step, you're going to want to periodically check your dipstick after adding some oil to make sure that you haven't added too much. Repeat this process over and over until you check the oil and it's at the maximum marker on the dipstick. Now you're just about done. Step 5. Now that the oil in your car is nice and full, it's time to wrap up and close the hood. What you're going to want to do is close the oil cap, making sure you've turned it tightly. Make sure you put the dipstick back in its place, and now you're ready to close the hood. To close the hood, put the stand back in its holder and drop the hood from a height of about 3 to 5 inches from the bottom of the hood. Your car hood will quickly shut, so watch out and make sure you do not squeeze your fingers underneath it. Now you're all done. One thing you should take note of, however, is the color of your oil. New oil is usually a light tan color, and as you use your engine over time, it's going to get darker. If the oil appears to be really dark or almost black, you may want to take your car to a local car maintenance center and ask for an oil change. In this video, I showed you how to check the oil and add oil if needed. Now, your car is ready to go on any adventures that the road takes you. Thank you so much for watching.